If you don't know how to speak English, that is okay. Okay, don't let it panic. It's like that is okay. That is okay, and I'm right here to help you how to speak English. Okay. There is something you have to know before you even start a language. And I don't recommend you to start a language. What I recommend you is to live the language. Language has to be lived, not started. That has to be, the first thing every teacher should get started with. Why? Because many guys are focused on studying the language. You don't have to be, in that kind of way. You don't have to follow the multitude. You don't have to do that. What you have to do actually is focus on living, to be exposed to the language. You have to be immersed. That is the way you have to do in order to speak the language in a short period of time. It is a matter of, being immersed or exposed to the language. If you, for example, have something like some radios, there are a lot of apps you can download, in order to listen to different kind of channels and get better listening, because listening is crucial. In order to speak the language, you have to be good at listening. You have to listen first. It's like when you were a kid, for example, you didn't necessarily, study the language or even speak the language or even read or write the language. You didn't do that at all. What you actually did was listening. And listening skill was very effective to you, and effective that was to me as well. And that is a highly beneficial thing, and you have to be, stick with that. Okay, that's great. Another thing I'd like to tell you guys, if you really want to be good at English, it's not about being a school of English. It is related to the first one that I said previously. You have to not only be at school, but also you have to constantly, or very often, you have to, to be or to interact with different people, with different accent, because it is at the ground of accent. You're gonna be like good at understanding what other guys are talking about, or just closing, because one of the reasons that made us feel, or that makes us feel, like not getting when another guy is telling, is because of a lack, is because of the accent. We have a varied accent. We have a diverse accent all over the world, and we have to be conscious or aware about this. Because if you're not aware about this, you're gonna have so many problems, so many pressing issues relating to understanding native speakers, and that is very bad for you. It's a detrimental, and that is detrimental, and that is really detrimental. Okay. Another thing I'd like to give you right now in this video, it's gonna take a long than before than the previous video, because it is so important for you. It's prominent. It you should listen to this very carefully. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Another thing you have to be aware about is when you are having trouble, you know, because let's say for example you go to gym, you do a workout, okay? The first time you do that, you will not feel comfortable, you will not feel good. And the reason why you're not feeling good at that time is because you were getting started on that day. That is actually the first day you are getting like in touch with those kinds of tools you didn't use before, and that is normal because you're gonna feel so many pain. You're gonna get a lot of pain, you know, along the through the night, you know, and that is normal. And that happens with English. When you are getting started with the English, you're gonna notice that kind of struggling, you know, all these pressing issues that are not bad for you are really good for you because you are getting started with that. That is really, really normal. That happened to me. That happens to everybody. You know, that happens with all the people who are willing to learn and read a book. And I just want to encourage you to hang in there, keep moving forward. Don't be like worried about this. Don't get a panic. Don't be freaking out. Okay, that is normal. That is happening with all the people around the world who are trying or willing to learn the language. That is super cool. That's super fun. You know, that is really, really nice, okay? Guys, I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate your time. Appreciate the time spent right here and listening to this video, you know, watching this video, and I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And I'm really thankful for you all. Don't forget to, you know, give you a thumbs up and a comment below because I need your comments. I need your guys' comments. Yeah, I need it. I need it for sure, for real. I need it. Yeah, because the more you comment here, you know, the more I get the more I get a view, the more views I get, you know, and the more people more people are gonna know me, are gonna find me. And I'm gonna be really, really thankful when a million thanks. I'm gonna give you out. Yeah, I'm gonna give you out. Thank you very much, guys. Once again, God bless you all, and see ya next time. I really appreciate it. Love you. Peace for everybody. Peace and love. Bye.